everybody, it is Matt here from Ok Aussie. It is Thursday 13th of March. Yes it is 8:03 p.m. and he's not feeling terribly well, and I'm not feeling terribly positive that it's going to be a good outcome tonight as well. So bear with me, stick around, let's see what we've got going on. We've got Willow ready to go, aren't you, Willow? And so is Mad Max. Oh, brother. Now, Dyan has just had some ondansetron, 4 milligrams. See whether that will actually help with the nausea side of things. You want a frozen Coke?
I need one.
Alright. It's really helpful. Thanks, Max. Max is trying to help me with medications. Sweetie. Thank you. Good girl. CBD, THC, 1010, 0.5 mils, 8:03 p.m. Flapping, right arm. Excellent. Very warm to touch. $37.3. Oh, good boy. That's yours, my little man. Okay. Good timing. Our support staff conclude at exactly 8 p.m. and now you're starting a seizure at 8:03 p.m. Couldn't get your timing better if you tried. If not, just going to apply a pulse oximeter so that we've got some stats in case something goes off. Who's bossy?
You.
I'm bossy. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not on.
Lights are on and no one's home, eh?
I know how to do it.
Just leave it on. That's the red light zone. Bring it up. Thank you very much. So, pulse oximeter we have operational shortly. Loose like a goose. Right. Make sure we've got our Bluetooth on. Bluetooth is on. Make sure we've got our audio alarms up and active. And let's make sure that our device is attached and operational, which it now is. We check me O2 max pulse oximeter, so we've got that on the iPad so I can see what's happening. We already have the SAMI 3 seizure cam that is operational. You want to go toilet?
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me. Okay, returned from a trip to the toilet. Now, sudden urgency prior to seizures can sometimes happen with urination, so it's good that you've covered and done that side of things. While you've got you orally able to take things, I need you to take a couple of medications, please.
Like what?
These two
No,
medications.
no.
They're your night medications, sweetie, so you need to take them, and it's going to help get in front of the seizure. Thank you very much for playing. Yeah. Now, because of the nighttime routine of
I
medications.
know that, but my t-shirt is new.
You got a new t-shirt? Well, please don't spill it. That would be a good idea. Because of the nighttime staggering of routines, Dyan has already started some of the medications that will hopefully keep this thing at bay. She's had a clonazepam at 5:15 p.m. Thought you'd get away today without having one, eh?
No, I thought it was funny. I thought it was paranoid.
Okay. Blepharocism, left eye. So ocular, we've got the left eyelid closed and the irregulation imbalance between that and the right eye. Part of dystonia will have activity around the eyes. Jaw muscles, so the masseter muscles are now engaged with oromandibular dystonia actions. So we've got the start of a dystonic storm. Let's see if we get any TC, tonic-clonic seizures or anything else. I haven't noticed any absent seizures this afternoon, but then again, I've also just been on the computer for the last 2 hours working through all the medical information on other room. Okay, blood pressure is 102/70. Now remember Dyan's basis is 85/65, so for her that's slightly elevated. She has just walked to the toilet, so that'll be a little bit increased. Heart rate is 56. You're in pain. Well, pain is a horrible precursor to seizures. Let's do something about that. I've given you some medicinal CBD, so that's going to help with the pain. I can give you some. I've given you some tramadol not too long ago as well.
I'm right.
It's going to go flatter. Current room temperature is 25.7, so it's a little bit on the warmer side than I would actually like.
It's cold.
I know, the external temperature today has been 20 degrees at the moment, so it has been a coolish sort of day. Oxygen stats are good at 97, heart rate's at 56. I'm just going to monitor this out. You can see the ticking and the jumping. You can see also the activity around the face at the moment. Current time's 8:12 p.m.
Well, I'm cold. It's so nice. Turn it off. It's so nice. Please turn it off. Please.
Just for you because you're so lovely, I will.
It's making my neck hurt.
Yeah, making it a little bit more on the ticky side, but it is 25.7, so it is a bit warmer than I like.
Go, 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 go.
Let's see where we're going to go with this.
Ay, ay, ay. I feel so sick.
You've had one lot of ondansetron. How many other ondansetron have you had today? No ondansetron except for the one. Okay, just applied. You can. They are only 4 milligrams, so that's fine. They'll give you a bit of a stronger impetus to this. I'm sorry. Current time 8:13 p.m. I'm going to place it into your mouth for you. Okay. Sublingually, they'll just dissolve under the tongue.
Yeah, it's so easy. It tastes disgusting. Get out of my face. Out of my face.
People like to see you.
No.
Well, the clinical team do at least. They like to understand what your face is doing, let alone the rest of your weird body. Yeah, okay, you and your foot. At least she's able to engage and be funny, which is a good thing. What exactly was that? A Wookiee? Is this a scene from Star Wars? Should we call you Chewbacca?
Feel comfortable.
Okay. You know what we are going to do is I'm actually going to take away your compression stockings
Yes, please. You forgot.
No, I didn't forget. These were late acquisitions because of the day that we've had.
You just left me here all alone unsupervised.
You were not alone. I was right there.
I was alone.
All the cats were looking at you and I could see you and hear you. And trust me, I heard you.
Ugh.
These are category 1 lower limb compression stockings because of the full body edema, not just lower leg peripheral. I'm sorry. The anti-nausea will kick in shortly.
My hip.
Yes, you can.
Honey.
Yeah, boo.
I'm a frozen coke.
So you come out of Syncope waking up and you say, I want a frozen Coke. That makes sense. Just relax for the moment.
It doesn't taste nice.
You want to do a sip of a drink?
No, it'll stop it working.
The ticky Tourette's clap action, quite commonly seen in the evening times. Yawns is something which we normally look for as more of a sign of relaxation, but Dyan's going a little bit in and out at the moment, as you can see. Engagement of the unevenness bilaterally of the eyes, the jaw muscle through the masseter muscles continuing to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately it's really the dystonia working with the muscle contractions at the moment. if wet. This will pass shortly.
Where's my tummy? I was meant to have dinner, but I felt too sick.
Too sick, I'm so sorry, Papa. The anti-nausea that you're taking will settle things down.
I hope so. I'm hungry. What's he doing?
He is playing with a cord he shouldn't be playing with.
Relax. Oh, no.
Current time is 8:21 p.m.
My good
Did he come to help as well? I don't think so. No. Where's your brother? He's just over there. Come on, over here. Oxygen stats are at 94%. Pulse is at 58%. Current time is 8:22.
What is that?
Just going in and out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's some background noise.
Meh. I was just chilling.
You were just chilling, and then suddenly you weren't just chilling. Maximus, you're not helping.
Oh, my tummy's growly. Mommy.
Be gentle with Mummy. Gentle with Mummy. She's not well. Yeah, I know, right? Is it next to Mummy? No, you won't jump around.
He's crazy.
He's very active.
This kidney hurts.
The left kidney, okay.
At the back.
Dyan's been struggling with increase in the full body edema, so the fluid intake, and not being able to naturally alleviate and relieve that, in conjunction with having Klebsiella, which is a complex multi-drug resistant biofilm protected UTI. That is not helping things. She's on quite strong painkiller medications, and she's also been having to then deal with bowel medications because of the gastroparesis, so they're contradictory to her needs. The bowel medications counteract with the fructamide, which is the water pill. Dyan's increased, as per the cardiologist's guidance, the increase of the fructamide to try and deal with that, because that causes more pain, particularly cardiac related wise. But an increase in fructamide also causes more dystonia. So there's a correlation to that as well with her. Now Dyan's got multiple different conditions, all mostly under the umbrella of 22q, 11.2 deletion syndrome, the chromosomal disorder. 180, 185 different clinical symptoms all relate to what that 22q presents with. That's what happens when you're missing 3 million DNA building blocks, 30 to 50 genes. The cycling or thrashing that you're seeing at the moment is quite common with dystonic storm. So generalised dystonia, which is a full body reaction to dystonia. So sometimes Dyan can get focalised dystonia in just the hands or her feet. Multifocal, so multiple locations at the one time. She's had already some segmented generalised dystonia in the face, so that's segmented cranial dystonia in the last half hour. That was between the blepharism of the eyes and the oromandibular activity. I'm just here back. The medications that I've already applied, the ASMs, anti-seizure medications, should actually help to muscle relax and calm the storm, so to speak. Now, because of also with 22q, she's got hypermobility, the ehlers-danlos component of it all. She can very easily sublux and dislocate the joints. That's what we're constantly watching out for at the moment. And on top of that, she can obviously easily bruise contusions or avulse tear muscles and or ligament joints, tendons and the like. So we're just watching, supervising, making sure that she keeps safe. 22q is a very complex condition. Syncope, 827. Oxygen stats are good at 96, heart rate remains at 58 at the moment. It has been spiking during the dystonic storm. We expect it to spike because it's accelerating movement, a bit like a physical activity at a gym. Just keeping an eye on the respiratory rate as well as oxygen flow, making sure everything's okay. Sometimes dystonia can affect pharyngeal, the diaphragm, obviously then affecting breathing through that range as well, so we're conscious of that. Crinkling sounds that you can hear below is Mad Max, the Ragdoll kitten attacking things. And she's back. I think it might be a bit premature to say that it's gone. I think you've just passed out that and come back around after a dystonic storm. That was one of your team just thanking you for one of your beautiful artwork gifts. A little message. Yeah, Melanie just sending a big thank you.
She liked it.
She did.
It's really nice.
It is really nice. Just watching me and your hip. It's very easy with the hyperflexibility in this cyclic storm to actually easily get the knee and the hip joints popping up. Dyan's hips have been dislocating and subluxing quite a lot lately, and require then really sore, and then they require for them to be reduced and put back in, which is an exercise in itself. Max. Max, don't attack me.
My tummy is not helping. I can't win.
No, it's not. $8.30. Heart rate's just at 50. Pulses, sorry, oxygen stats are at 97. Dyan's been struggling for days and days with disturbed, interrupted pattern sleep, low quality, short duration sleep. So that's also a key catalyst. We've had some hot weather, so we're coming to the tail end of the summer season as we change seasons, but we still had some warmth. That's also affected her. But a lot of the new activities and the stresses have also been a distraction for her, which doesn't help. When you've got a multi-systemic condition as well, one that affects your heart, and you've got respiratory related issues with oxygen saturation drops, and she's oxygen has been dropping daily at the moment into the 80s on the regular. We're seeing a lot of irregular heart rate, arrhythmia patterns, spikes and drops as well. Then you have a whole range of different seizure types going on, along with cognitive issues, confusion, memory, executive functioning, migraines, her balance and walking with the ataxia. So my job's just to monitor, make sure I apply appropriate medications to help, keep her safe. Record clinically any information, watch out for thresholds that get hit. Obviously treat with additional medications or equipment that I have here, or call an ambulance if things progress even worse. Oxygen stats are at 95%, heart rate's at 54, 833. At 32, and back. No, sweetie. No, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Do some Enos for the stomach to try and help a little bit. You want to try some? Okay.
Max, be good boy. And study sleep. You feel sick, go slow. Go tie my hair up. No, me too. No, you're a man.
Oh man, I done.
That's ow, ow. Stop.
Can I feed you with it? Alright, I can do it quick because I'm going to give you Enos. Max.
Just give me a chance.
Okay, how many chances do you want?
A lot of chances.
Jeez, it's a lot of chances to have. Right, you hold this first. I want two hands to focus. Okay, you ready? Here we go. yourself.
You don't want that, man. Doesn't it? It's gross. You don't want it. Do you want this?
Not a toy.
I feel so sick.
Sorry, Papa.
Why do I feel sick with seizures? Why does it come with it?
Because a lot of the time, the dystonia and the contractions of the seizures and convulsions, but more so the dystonia side, it affects certain muscle groups, and those muscle groups are the ones that aren't very nice. What do you... What?
Oopsie. I dropped you. Calm down, sweet boy. Calm down. Calm down.
Here's the baby.
Come on. No, 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 no. Calm down. Calm down. He knows I'm sick.
He does.
He's being nice to me. He's being nice to me.
Always nice to Mummy. Oh, kisses.
Thank you, Max. Max, you made me feel better.
Do you have any pain in your head at all?
No, my tummy.
It's purely your tummy.
Yeah. Don't ever take my hat. He's good at it.
Yes, he is.
Leave your brother alone. He's had enough of you. Pretty singing.
The birds are chirping in the background. Coming up to their bedtime, that's why.
I put the blinds on.
Yeah, no. Close observant during this period in case we get syncope passing out. Like that. Because if she's not controlled, then she can easily fall to the side and whack her head. That's why I put the blanket here. Fall out of bed, falls risk. Or, particularly because she likes to sit with her legs crossed or in other sort of weird positions, she can easily dislocate. Hello. I'm going to bring you up a little bit. Let's not try and sit up too much, eh? No, you want it for your nausea, but you're passing in and out.
I just don't want to sit back.
Okay, let's pass me your wrist for a moment.
Why you want my wrist?
Because there's a pressure point on your wrist which helps nausea.
54 heartbeat. At least it's not low today.
Yeah, you've just been on the cusp
Have I?
during this session. Yeah, you're just hitting
Yesterday
50,
I beat
51.
all day.
You did beep all day as your alerts went very low into the 40s or very high.
That's cat fur.
Okay, I'll have the cat fur. Thanks for sharing.
That's an Enos fur.
Thank goodness for the Enos.
Max, you're a little psycho. He's a little dramatic.
Who's the one that's a bit dramatic today?
He is. At least I didn't have a seizure.
Thank God for that.
I need to eat and my tummy can't handle it, but I need to eat.
Yeah.
That's what made me susceptible to one today.
Yeah. Trying to get everything just right, that Goldilocks level. Not too much, not too
At
little,
least
just
I
right
got
across
to go
morning
to
domains.
Kmart.
Yes, she had an outing today to go to Kmart. Quick little trip there and back. But that's another thing. It's also tipped over the scales of energy and capability. Stay with me.
Trying to. What are you done with my hand?
I hope I have.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it gone?
It might be. I don't think so though.
What are you saying that for?
Because you're still passing out quite a lot. Many hours of our time can be just like this, watching, waiting, reacting.
I didn't have my support staff was sick today.
I know your support worker was sick, called in with other things, unable to attend today, so that didn't help your routine, unfortunately, sadly.
I'm stubborn.
You're a little bit too stubborn. Our application with the NDIS for a change of circumstances is progressing. The support coordinator has done her supporting letter. We've got the functional capacity assessment now done by the occupational therapist, the OT. The nursing assessment and the continence assessment have been done by the clinical nursing team as well. The carer support letter amongst all that has been added, as well as support information from the support teams here. You do actually. You've got a very good nurse.
And a very good OT.
Yeah, it makes all the difference having a good team working with you as you do
and a good care
reporting.
team.
You've got a very good care team as well.
And a good SDA people.
Yeah, SDA, your specialist disability accommodation provider. Takes a few years to get just the right mix of everything. Like I said, that Goldilocks state of everything coming together.
We've already had the bad.
No, I think we've been through more than the bad and the ugly side of the NDIS. And yeah, we've learnt a lot along the way.
I still want to live in a van.
You still want to be a van girl, okay? Travelling around the countryside,
Yes.
mostly laying down.
Waking up at the beach.
Yeah, van life.
River.
Water and nature, basically. That's good. Oxygen stats are good at 97, heart rate's at 57, it's currently 8:43 p.m.
The inner's full.
Yep, the has helped your stomach and that reduce that pain. I'll take some big deep breaths for me. Just slowing your respiratory rate down. Give that a go. I'd say because of the timing of this evening, because Dyan's already started the sequence of night medications, some of those ones that are early on in the mix, part of them are the ASM grouping, so I think this has probably helped her not to trip over into TCs, tonic-clonic seizures.
I did take my 5 clocks, didn't I?
You certainly did.
Oh, okay, I couldn't remember.
Yes, you did.
Normally, one of my, my one that's meant to be here today, she checks me.
Yes, your nurse.
She checks
She
me.
does, because you forget.
She doesn't trust me.
No.
I understand.
Yes, no, it's also part
But
of
it's
our.
funny.
It's part of our task list. It's actually
It's
detailed on
funny.
the task
Do
list
you
for them
have
to check that.
secret meetings?
Secret meetings? No, we don't have any secret meetings.
She knows me now.
Yeah, everything's all very well documented for
She's
our
like,
care
have
staff.
you really taken
Have
it?
you really? Yes.
She knows me.
Yeah, you're notorious.
She's cheeky.
Yeah, I think you're more cheeky.
I might end up meeting her sister.
Yes, she's got a sister coming over as well, so to be a sport worker. So you might have both of them on your team soon. That could be cool.
Be funny.
Yep, could be. Alright, do you think you've settled down mostly and everything's coming together?
I think I'm going to be okay.
Think you're going to be okay?
I don't think any seizure's going to happen. I just feel like I need to get rid of this noise. You need dinner.
Yeah, so we
But
need to get
it's
some food.
late because you've
It
been
is
doing
8:45.
admin.
Yes, we've
That's
been
your
doing hours of admin.
fault. Not fault, but I mean like.
My fault. Max.
What I mean
Biff
by
mummy.
that is you're doing a good thing.
Yes, I don't have a choice to do your thing because you can't do this and it needs to be done. But yes, it does affect our routine.
You're my baby.
Blow on his tummy, he loves that. Okay. What's that? What's mummy doing?
Oh, he's so nice.
Oh, too cute.
Oh, I love you, Max.
So I'm going to monitor the situation
I
to
love-
see where things progress. We've only had some mild dystonic with segmental cranial facial dystonia events. We've obviously had dystonic storm, generalised dystonia coming through. A lot of nausea, which is quite typical with all of this, and quite a few syncope passing out sessions as well. Hopefully the medications that have been provided will get us on top of things and settle things down for the rest of the night, but I'm going to have to be very observant, keeping an eye on Dyan and keeping the alert systems in place. Remember, we are not medical professionals. We're not here to give you guidance or advice. That's what your own medical team are for. So if you have any questions, please do go see your generalised primary care physician or a specialist in the area. But you're also welcome to drop questions below as we have conversations on this thread about 22q, 11.2 deletion syndrome, and educate and advocate around that condition.
Give it to Mama.
Daddy's turn. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Guys, isn't Max just the best?
Max is
He's the best
too cute.
therapy cat
Yep.
ever.
Exactly.
So is Willow. But
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Indeed. Thanks very
Thanks,
much for being
guys.
around, and we'll see you in another episode real soon. Bye for now.
Bye.